the chicken. Oops. If I could get the damn, there we go. A little flash. We're just trying to brown that. But I'm chopping up my bell peppers. I'm straying from the recipe just a little bit because the pepper says to use tomato, but I don't have tomatoes, so I'm going to be using diced tomato and some tomato paste. I really didn't want to go on live, but I decided to because I'm not doing anything else. And if I'm serious about being a creator on here and, you know, wanting to get monetized on YouTube, I need these watch hours. So watch me do what I do. What did I use the pepper? Oh, I probably need, I'm just using the rest of the peppers from, what was it, last night? What did I make? Oh, from the other night, that pasta, Cajun pasta. Hi, Rhonda, you are always here. I appreciate that. From the Cajun pasta I made the other night. The recipe probably calls for a lot more peppers, but I'm just trying to use what I have. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much pepper left, and I didn't feel like going to the store to buy any, so we are kind of just going with the flow. We have a little bit of red, yellow, and green. Hi, babe. And I'm gonna make it with some jasmine rice. I'm fine today. How are you? Okay, so it does turn out I have a little bit more green than I thought. Let's get the sticker off it. I remember I didn't use this the other day because I didn't feel like peeling the sticker off. Now the sticker's all stuck on there. Okay, let me try and get this sticker off. Even if I have to. Yeah, you can have it. Try and get this sticky off. How are you doing, Miss Rhonda White? I don't have my camera stand, so I'm gonna again flip this over, show you. I hope it didn't brown too fast. It looks like it did, but I do want to crunch on it because it's going to sit in the little mixture we're about to do. And not all of them brown too fast, but I'm just going to keep browning them. They're going to sit in the mixture we're going to do with the peppers and the tomatoes. So I do want there to be a crisp so it doesn't get soggy, you know what I'm saying? Hi, the one Pyro, how are you today? Maybe probably could have put a little more oil in the pan, but I didn't want to fry the chicken. I just want to put a little color on it, you know what I'm saying? So back to us here. I did get the thingy off. And I do have a little more red pepper too, but I don't have any more yellow. So, I don't know. And we have to add onion to this. And I have a whole can of tomatoes. I really need to pepper it up if I'm being honest. Yeah, because this is like... So I think it's okay if I don't have all the, what is that? Yeah, in just 1 second. I'm going to use the rest of this red and the green. Don't come in the kitchen. Hold on. All right, so let's see. Maybe turn that down if I don't want it to burn, right? So we're just gonna do a little more green and a little more red. Even though the red's like not a vibrant red, that's fine. This one and this one can go. I've been having to cook these chicken legs for a couple of days now, but it's been hectic around these here parts, so it hasn't gotten done. Hi, Sylvie. Let's get this going. And so for the chicken legs right now, because we are going to be putting them in like a little soupy brothy thing, we don't really need them to be cooked all the way through because they're going to end up boiling through. We just need them to be brown to our liking. This is what I'm talking about when I say the red's not really red. It's got like that heirloom tomato look. So there's that. Like it was starting to get overripe and turned into a green pepper. Nobody's gonna eat the peppers. That shit is scary, Lord. Don't know what they got going on. And then we're gonna put the onions right there too. Dice this bad boy up. There we go. Not me scared in the kitchen. Okay, and we'll do it this way. A little thick, a little thick. We're gonna make some jasmine rice with it. That shit is popping, Lord. Okay. And this should be fine. All right, there we go. I turned the fire down. I'm just gonna flip the chicken over a little more to the other side, to the side. It looks like it wants some more grease in here, if I'm being honest. Yeah. We're just gonna brown it up a little bit. Brown it up a little bit. But I think what happened was it's burning on the sides, not the sides, it's burning on the chicken because I put, what was it? Oregano on it. So it drops this up. And there's something else I needed too, but I can't remember what it was. I'm just gonna break these up right now. Hi Tasha, good evening. What are you making today? I'm making like some kind of chicken and peppers that we're gonna eat with jasmine rice. I'll show you in a second what it's looking like. I'm just trying to brown the chicken right now without burning it. There we go. Hey E, it's good to see all the usuals in here. You guys are so supportive. I really appreciate that. Okay. So this looks like more than enough. And then we're going to add a can of, what is it we're adding? Oh, a can of diced tomatoes. So let me get this stuff together. For my jasmine rice, I'm gonna pull you guys over here so you can see my fancy wancy rice cooker. And I told you guys a few weeks ago I was gonna get this for the rice. I went ahead, got it. We're looking good. I love it. It's perfect for storage and just getting what you need. I think this is on wrong though. Yeah, it was on wrong. Okay. Because you could just scoop out what you need. But I never really measure rice anyway. So we're gonna pour it in. Where are you in life? You want to, okay. Abdullah says, today, where are you in the life you once dreamed of? At the beginning, at the end, or completely outside of it? Okay. So I'm going to put my rice in here, and then I'm going to go rinse it. I'm just building, friend. Abdullah. I am just building. I'm trying my best to make it do what it do. But pretty soon, I'm gonna be right there. Because I'm not just saying I'm trying, I'm actively trying. Each and every day. I was just telling everybody on live that I almost didn't start going live because I didn't feel like it. And because this is a new recipe. Hold on, I'll be right there. Okay. I'm doing my rice right now, hold on. I'm gonna add a little more water to the rice. So it's super easy. Anyways, so I was just telling the people earlier that I'm actively trying to be a content creator, but I almost didn't go live today. This is super easy, but I decided to go live because I can't say I really want to do something and I'm not willing to go out there and do it. All I gotta do is turn the damn camera on, turn this on, and we'll wait for that to cook. I'll show you the don't allow the chicken. I turned the temperature down a little bit. Like I said, it's a little burnt in places, but not in other places. But I turned this fire down because it was popping. We just want a little grilled crisp, Like that one looks good. It's raw, but it's kind of got the look I'm going for. Maybe this one too. Yeah, let's get a little more color on these guys. Whatever. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about though? It looks good. It looks great. So I'm gonna end up. Okay, a lot of them look good. I think that's really just to lock in the flavor. Yes, babe. Oh yeah, I'll open your thing right now. But I wanted this dinner because it was a super easy one-pot meal. That's what your girl is looking for at all times. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, one-pot meals. You're welcome. What's everybody else up to tonight? What all are y'all doing? Don't be shy. I have about 5 pieces of chicken left that I'm going to make something different with tomorrow. Maybe for lunch or another quick dinner. Let me move this. I feel like you guys can see me, so I'm just going to wrap that up. Because I don't have a Ziploc bag. It's like, okay. So I need more plastic wrap. And then I'll put it in a container or something so I can figure out what to do with it. Maybe I'll run to the store and get not plastic wrap, Ziploc bags, which I normally keep on hand. But like I said, it's been busy and these boys over here are popping. So we gotta figure that out. And I just got a text, let's see. Okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna take the chicken out. I'm just gonna put it on this plate. Okay, and the pan doesn't look too burnt, so that's good. Because what we're about to do next is turn this damn fire down. and add in our, it's popping. Add in our, I probably could have used a real plate for this. I don't know why it was, because I don't want a bunch of dishes, that's why. So here's our pile of raw chicken. I'm turning the fire down here. You can look at this beautiful masterpiece in creation. And then I'm gonna add a little more oil to the pan. And see, where's the cookware piece I wanna use to mix it up with? Where is it at? Is it hiding? It's hiding, okay. And then we're gonna add in our peppers, beautiful peppers, to the pan with the oil. Not these ones. We'll just put that right there, and I'll take you on over to the pan. Okay, it's smoking. I put a little bit of oil in here. It's just gonna pick up the flavor from the chicken that was in there, so I don't feel like I need to season that, and I'm not going to. Boop, boop, boop. But we will take that down a notch. And then in a little bit, huh?
Smells good.
Oh, somebody said it smells good. Cool, cool. Or if I do season it, I'm not gonna add salt because there's already a lot of seasoning from the pan, from the chicken crisping up in the pan in there. But we're gonna get them nice and soft, and after we get them nice and soft, we're going to add in our tomato paste and our drained diced tomatoes. Here, I got these from Aldi. They're great. I'm just trying to pick up the little flavors off the bottom of the pan. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit a little bit. I am just gonna salt them a little bit, just to bring a little bit, not that salt, this salt, just a little salt. All right, there we go. That's all we need, just a pinch. And move it around in here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Our rice is going. It's gonna be wonderful. And then some garlic, a nice heaping spoonful. Boom. And mix that in. And we'll add the tomato paste and the tomatoes. We're just gonna mix the garlic in. It does smell fantastic. My nephew wasn't lying. Put some tomato paste. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just doing it by heart. Now I know I need a new tomato paste because this one's like all the way out. As a matter of fact, it probably won't hurt to put a little garlic paste in that mug too. So we're just gonna do that. You know, experiment. That's what cooking's all about. Having fun, learning, trying new things. So I'll take you again over here. You can see the tomato paste, the garlic paste. We're just gonna let that cook in a little bit. Stir it around and cook in a little bit. How's it looking, guys? Hey, Polly. And then after we let it cook in for a few minutes, we're gonna add in our actual tomatoes. and some chicken broth or some water. So I think I'm gonna add in some chicken broth or maybe some water. I really don't know. But we're just gonna let that sit. I have it nice and mixed in. It's got a beautiful color, a beautiful aroma. Nothing smells like it's burning, so that's great. Thank you, Rhonda. I really wish I had my camera stand. Because I do want to add, I'm going to add, if I can find it. But things move around so much in here, it's crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to add this in there because we're going to use water. So it's kind of going to turn it into chicken broth. The seasoning's going to absorb it. Just a little bit. Again, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just throwing stuff in there. I'm going to drain these tomatoes because now I'm going to put the tomatoes in. And the recipe calls for fresh tomatoes, but I don't have any, so that's why we're using canned dice. I didn't drain them like to the best of my ability. I just drained them a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what it's looking like diced with the diced tomatoes. Here we go. And that's how it's looking with the diced tomatoes. So we've got our peppers, our onion, garlic, diced tomatoes. And the tomatoes did have like Italian seasoning in it, so this is gonna be delicious. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. And then some chicken broth, but I'm gonna only use water. Hot water. I love these, while the water gets hot. I love these mason jars I got from Target. They're like special edition with the little butterfly on them. Butterfly. They're like some kind of bee. Anyways, it's got the honeycombs and the bee designs. It was a pack of 4 when I bought it, but I only know where one is. But it's got the measurements on the side. So we've got ounces and milliliters, and this holds 1.5 cups. So I'm going to use that to measure how much water I'm putting in here. And we're gonna go with 1, I don't know why I turned the water off, 1.5, 3, and then this is gonna be 4.5 cups of water. I am gonna taste it though because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Where's that spoon at? I'm gonna have to get a new spoon. Hold on, y'all. It absolutely needs more seasoning. So my suggestion is to get chicken broth. Don't just throw water in here. Definitely some chicken broth. So I added a little chicken bouillon to turn it into chicken broth and some salt, but I'm gonna add a little more seasoning to it. The water really took a lot of the flavor away, so we can't have that, friend. And again, this is a recipe I'm trying for the first time. I don't mind if it doesn't come out great. I don't mind if people don't like it. I don't mind. You know, not everything you make is gonna be perfect. Not everything you make is going to be something somebody else likes or wants. And that's okay. Okay, and I'm going to put my favorite garlic powder, the California style. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to mix it around and bring the fire up. Even though I put 4.5 cups, I think 4.5 cups is fine because the chicken's gonna go in it. And I'm hoping that the chicken will suck some of this liquid up. But let me rinse this off real fast. Wash it off, actually. And try it again. Ooh. Now it has a little kick to it, baby. But the chicken's gonna release some flavor into it too, so.
Mommy, I'm a baby.
You're a baby?
No.
Okay. So now we're gonna add the chicken to it. And boil it all together for like 15 minutes. This chicken's not all the way cooked, it's just browned on the sides. Well, yeah, the sides, I guess. But it's not cooked all the way through. It's gonna cook in this juice that I'm almost positive I'm gonna season up a little more. So, oop. We got one, and we will pour that chicken juice into here. Okay. So again, I'm gonna show you how it's looking. And this is how it's looking. We've got the peppers and the onions down there, the chicken in here, and we're gonna let it like just simmer on a medium low for about 15-20 minutes and call it a day. But in the meantime, in between time, let me find the lid to that, which I had earlier. What are you trying to do, my dear? Okay, I'll do it. You don't have to worry about that. So it's not entirely a soup, so I didn't want a lot of liquid. Not too much liquid. Don't need the knife, don't need the spoon. Well, maybe I need the spoon to taste this, and I don't need this because I can't grab it out with this. So let's go over here to right here. Well, I'll put you up here. You guys were fine up here yesterday, hopefully. And I don't have a pot of water today. I just got the couple of dishes from what I just made. Anyways, happy Monday. How's everybody's week? How's everybody's week going so far? Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you already went to school, friend. Mommy loves school. It's graduation season coming up. Me and my friend are gonna get together and start making the money bouquets that we make. Yeah. Okay, John. It's Tasha, cooking with Tasha. So we're gonna make the bunny bouquets ahead of time, and then I'm gonna order some stoles. I'm gonna do stoles this year and lays again. So that's pretty exciting stuff, right?
Mommy, we feel that.
Huh?
We feel that.
Okay. Anybody graduating this year? Ooh, nosy, Lucas. Is it? It could be my middle name or my nana's name.
Mommy.
The world may never know. Unless they actually know me.
Hi.
Here, you want this open or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's open this wonderful water. Oops. There. All right. Where are you from, John? How's it going, John? Yeah, they won't see my tattoo. I won't be seeing nothing. You want to know who that is? I've had this tattoo since I was like 18. I'm a lot older than 18 now.
Funny.
For anybody wondering. So we've got...
Mom, funny.
We've got our stuff going.
It's your fan.
I don't know. I don't know what. It's okay.
Oh.
What was I saying? Oh, we've got the jasmine rice going. And what time is it? 5:21. So by 5:40, this dinner should be done. I wouldn't call it a 30-minute meal, but it's definitely not a very long meal to make. And once it gets done, I'm not going to hold you guys with me the whole time, but once it gets done, take a peek. We just got it boiling in there. Once it gets done, we're going to put it over the rice. Boop, 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 boop. And that's going to be that. So we are just going to let that go for another 15 or 20 minutes. And if you've been here with me for the last 30 minutes, thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye.